to my new Guitar-Nerdery video. This is a direct follow-up of my former video about inversions of chords. There I showed you what they are, how you can find them on the guitar and what they are good for. Please make sure you have seen that video to understand fully what I'm talking about today. In my former video I showed you the strategy how you can find on those three strings the fundamental shape of a major triad or a triad in general, and the first inversion and the second inversion. This video today I'd like to take as a repetition of the strategy how to find those voicings, but not only on those three strings. I'm going to show you on these, and on these three strings the fundamental chord shape, the first inversion and the second inversion. And I always start in the right order with the fundamental shape first, then the first inversion, then the second inversion. E minor, the key where a guitar tuned in standard E is really at home. An E minor triad consists of the root E, the minor third G, and the perfect fifth B. E, G, B. Starting on the low E, the A and the D string, for the fundamental voicing where the root is in the bass, I have to find the E. To find the E on the E string is easy, but I can't play it here because the second note, the minor third, the G, is not possible to play on the A string because the G would be here. I have to put it here. E, G, B. This is the fundamental voicing. Then the next voicing follows, the first inversion. The first inversion, you remember, we have to put the root an octave higher. So in the bass we have the third, the middle note is the perfect fifth, and on top now the root. This would be then the order of the notes G, B, E. The G I find here, the B on the A string is here, and the E on the D string is here. On those three strings I'm really low in the register, so it sounds a bit muddy. The next voicing would be the second inversion, and in the second inversion the perfect fifth is the lowest note, then comes the root, and on top is the third. So the order of the notes is B, E, G. The B on the E string is here, the E is here, and the G is here. And now I have them all. I have the fundamental voicing, first inversion, and the second inversion. The same strategy to find the voicings on the next three strings, the A, the D and the G string. Then my fundamental voicing would be here. My first inversion is here. And my second inversion would be here, but I play it with an open G string here. As you have seen maybe, the chord shapes, the voicing shapes, looked exactly the same on these 3 strings and on these 3 strings. Fundamental voicing. This doesn't work on the next 3 strings, the D, G, and the B string, because the B string is tuned differently. And we guitarists always struggle with that offset of the B string. So the fundamental voicing looks like this. Root, 3rd, 5th, E, G, B. But let me play it here with open strings. The first inversion then is G, B, E. G here. And in the second inversion, the note order is B, E, G. This is the voicing. All 3 voicings. The last 3 strings, the G, the B, and the E string. The fundamental voicing is here. We have to find the root in the bass. We have to find the position where the E is on the G string, and that is here. E, G, B. The first inversion then, again, G, B, E. And this is simply here. Or those 3 strings open are the first inversion of an E minor triad. And the second inversion then is B, E, G. B, E, G. And then we are through. We also have on those 3 strings all voicings. For demonstration, I'm gonna put all voicings we've figured out together and play them in a row. Whoa, this was a lot of E minor, of course. All this, and with the same strategy, all this is possible with major triads, diminished triads, augmented triads, and even with tetrads, it's possible. Then you have one inversion more. You have one fundamental and 3 inversions. But that I'm gonna show you another time. This was it for today. I hope you liked it. And if you're not already have, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm looking forward to see you next time.